They're inside the red zone.
Yeah, very good. Dak can throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Hey, kill! Yeah! On the give, it's Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Third and goal for Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
and he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
Clearly this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead. But instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
A first down throw for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
On one, ready? 12. Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Into space at the 45. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. Touchdown. 73 yards. Touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. Here's 1st down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, 46.
Prescott again. That's out wide to Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw again. Jack towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. To the air again. Prescott. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Again, Prescott to the air. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. It is 3rd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll try to run it with Williams. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Prescott now. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide shots. Stop.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-8. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Second and 11.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, can. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11. 12. Stop.
Burrow. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Typical body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind it, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical, body of the dominance, that's so typical, feel like a god, that's so typical, please don't mind it, that's so typical, don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so bad, cut it out. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lean. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders. McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go in our nation's capital. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Bronco 80, Dragon 60. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing right away is Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Daniels. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw is Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
The slot man in motion right. On 4th down, here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flushed out right. Pass caught, it's Lane with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 Bison. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Commanders.
Street.
1st and goal at the 5.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Riggs, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Play action, now it's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. looking to put a drive together. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
On one,
2nd and 10.
Here we go. What is 11.
Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
11. Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
First down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Big 13. Big 11 mighty. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 45 yards. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On the set.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Let's go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Open man, Samuel, complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. An inside give, Brown. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
On 2.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darryl Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Debo going in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Daniels. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
It's Eckler again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good defense.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Bengals drive about to get going.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance.
Here we go.
And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
12. Gun. Stop. 11.
Burrow will throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
The second down pass. Intercepted.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
1918. 79 Broncos.
Now Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Cougar 19. Bobcat, Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They go play action with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fan. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
11 MT
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
12.
Looking to throw. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
This time, Burrow will look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Fant, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Hawk 70.
Throwing now is Daniels. This will be caught at Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's another
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
At the 6-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Side.
This is Brown going up the middle. We'll get this up to about the 44. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right back to Brown. Now inside the 25. And for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 56 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection.
You know that was bullshit.
Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Roll.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Daniels looking to throw. That's Samuel caught left side.
Daniels pass. Complete to number 1, Deebo Samuel. That's a
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A big play here, 3rd and 2.
Go! Panther 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Get it? 60 Eagle. Check out.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
On 2. 12. What's your set? Big 13. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. And the Commanders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their...
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the... in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front to back, they yelling.